And we are live.
Boo. Hello, everyone. I'm Varian Grant. I'm attempting to draw because I've been sick for a while now, and I haven't had the ability to kind of sit at my table and draw. So I am medicated at this point. Had a decent day, and I told my wife, I said, "Hey, I'd like to see if I can draw. I mean, I know I can draw, but I want to see if I can sit at the table and get anything done. And why not do something to my long neglected comic?" So let's see here what we can do. Uh,
What are you working on?
this is a page from The Begotten, and it's pretty much done. I mean, the book is one of the last few pages because I'm drawing out of order. And yeah, there we go. So
You got Pops in the chat.
yeah. Pops says, "Sup, sick as hell over here. Flu, not coof." Hey, Pops, hope you feel better. Yeah, I've been under the weather myself, not with the flu. I mean, um, but
No COVID either.
yeah, not with COVID either, but just regular old stuff I'm born with. It's so yeah, I just figured I'd do a little drawing, see if I can still manage to kind of sit up and do some drawing. I'm um I'm rusty. It's been a while, so uh we laugh and we say people usually kind of forget that that's what I do, that I can draw. One of the ongoing jokes on Indie Vote is, what do you do actually, man? And you think, oh, that's right.
You can draw.
That's right. Or so I keep telling myself. So people keep making me believe. Oh, they're too kind to tell me that I suck. That's what it is.
You do not suck.
Yeah, they're too kind to tell me that I suck. So I this page is actually a reimagining of a page I did before, where I had a young lady strapped to the bed, and it's a redo, but it's I think this is much better. So yeah, we have a lot of fun with. I again being out of practice, I'm kind of just like, oh yeah, that's right. I have to do a line here and a line there, and second guessing myself a lot. Like her chin looks way too strong. Mhm. And she should look alluring. She should look alluring at first. But anyway. So how is everyone? Is everyone doing okay out there? I hope that you are healthy. Pops obviously is not, but the people, I hope that you guys are. It's been weird. Like everybody got sick at the same time.
Meg Benson's in the chat.
Yay, Mike!
Saying,
Congratulations.
so many shows tonight, and then you jump on with cool art.
Uh, yeah. Oh crap! I accidentally set us for Indie Vault. We shouldn't be on Indie Vault. but that's okay. I didn't mean to set us up on Indie Vote. I apologize if you got the notification on Indie Vote. That's my mistake. I didn't mean it, but that's okay. I guess it's there now. I'll take it down later. That's what I get for doing so many shows, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I get for doing so many shows. I apologize if you're tuning in and watching the Indie Vote. Not my intention to go live there. I was just doing something probably pretty short and quick on my personal YouTube. And I guess, oh, you know what? Yeah, I turned this room into, yeah. This was once a different room. This was a room that was meant for Indie Vote. So, again, folks, if you're looking for an Indie Vote show, I apologize. This was not meant to go on to Indie Vote. This is meant for my personal YouTube, but you're welcome to stay around and watch, you know, obviously. Just as kind of a test for me, since, you know, I've been ill. I wanted to make sure that I can, you know, like most people, want to see if you can still, you know, I mean, I know I can draw. It's just, is it going to be tougher for me now? You know, my illness with the hydronitis really affected my armpits. It gets kind of hard to move and to sit. Like, it's actually difficult to lay down in bed. I have to get into just a few different positions that, you know, aren't terrible. You know, none of them are extremely comfortable, but, you know, they're not terrible. And then from there, I can, you know, get some sleep. So with the drawing, it made it. I wanted to make sure that, well, hopefully I can still. And this will be a very loose drawing. This won't be, you know, anything that's going to be super finished by today. I'm just, but I am enjoying some parts of kind of laying this out without having a plan. I gotta put this hair over her shoulder. I think it looks better if it's over her shoulder. They always put the, huh?
The Pale Rider's in the chat.
Pale Rider. Hello.
Pale Rider, I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh no.
I want that hat. You're not getting that hat from Pops. I'm sorry.
Oh, the Hardness comic.
Yeah, he said I can fight you over it.
That's pretty funny. Hardness Comic Network. I'm sorry, I missed any comments. You have to read them to me. I had my head down.
He said, I have nerve crap now. Very hard to draw small, but I can paint big.
Yeah, like for me, it's difficult. Like, not necessarily like, again, not drawing, but like the position that it requires me to be in. It's like, oh man, this is kind of, you know, this is no good. I don't like this position I'm in. So that's what it is for me. It's just. All right. Yeah, I'm one of those artists that has to always double check that I'm not drawing my wife. Because it'll happen, you know. You get so used to.
Pale Rider said I was going for a hat. You might have been drunk. You can have the hat, lol.
Don't know if I want to have that cheekbone. I think it made her look a little too old. But I don't know. Who am I to judge? I'm just the guy crafting the picture.
she looks fine.
Well, she, it's funny thing is she's gonna not look fine in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. she she'll look reversified in the very next page. So how's everybody out there doing? Have you had a good Friday? I hope that you have. It's very cold here, and it's very cold in my area here where I draw my office. But I mean that's a good thing for me because it means I won't sweat. And if I don't sweat, then usually my illness doesn't flare up. But um, it still is cold. Other parts of my body are like, "Hey, it's cold. Could you put a jacket on, please, or something?" And
Mike Benson said it's been an exciting day.
yeah, Mike's got a lot to be happy about. He and Trish, his wife, they launched a campaign today.
As of right now, they're at 48 backers, and they got a project we love.
Yeah, Project We Love on Kickstarter. It's quite impressive. Quite the day you've had, sir. Now, remember that, and that lull that you'll hit in between during the campaign is this lull, and man, it's awful. Everybody I know who goes through it, they look like they lost their best friend.
Yeah.
How does that look, folks? I don't know, her face is kind of weird, isn't it?
No. It's fine. You're being critical of yourself again.
You gotta fix those eyelashes when I ink it.
Mike Benson says it looks great.
Yeah, I'll work on her eyelashes when I ink her. I got this guy over here. I still need to finish this panel. This one is going to the tomb. I still need to finish the tomb, do black out some of that, and put some more detail in those rocks. Then this gentleman going. It kind of reads. It's weird. It kind of reads like this: boom, boom, boom. Here, even though this panel here interacts with this panel with, the rest of this image. It's very weird, but hey, it's one of those stylistic choices I made.
Cow Rider says he's sitting outside drinking and smoking. It's about 60 degrees.
Oh man, 17 here. 17 degrees here, and not not warm, not outside weather here. We we know better than to go outside at this point. Like really, if like my son the other day said, "Oh, I need some milk." I'm like, "Well, you are screwed, because I'm not going out in that weather if I can avoid it." I mean, well, you're going in a store, yes, but I still have to go out in that weather. I don't think you understand how cold it is out there.
Trish says, hello, my friends.
Hello, Trish.
And she says it's 50 in Arkansas. And we're always welcome.
Yeah. I need to go where it's warmer. Man, this is.
And Brad Arnes says, are you putting together something new?
Well, something new, kinda. I've been working on this book since I was younger, and I keep redrawing it because I don't like parts, and then I scrap it for a year, then start on it again, all new pages. And finally, my wife threatened me. She said, "Look, if you don't get that book done, I'm gonna kill you." So
I wouldn't kill you.
Yeah, she threatened to do me bodily harm if I don't get this book finished. So I'm working my tail off to get it done, and to get it done, where I can be proud of it. I don't want to put out, crap. I want it to be a nice book. It's actually ongoing. It's an ongoing book. So, but I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of the story that I've crafted. So, hopefully, when it's ready to go, you guys will like it too. I do not know if I'm going to crowdfund it. I do not know.
I never said I was gonna kill him.
She did. She threatened it. She doesn't want to admit it.
And Mike Benson says the bondage girl is certainly more exciting than the older fellow, but both are solid art.
Yeah, no, yeah, she's possessed, and she's going to get out of those chains in a little while. So yeah, if you like possessed women, there you go. Like, how do you tell the difference? Well,
Trish says, thank you for pushing our book this morning. We made projects we love on Kickstarter, and she's so honored we launched it for her.
No problem. We, anything we can do to help, folks. It's what Indie Vote was created for. Despite what others may want you to believe. we try to do our best. Help creators make some money so that they can keep creating. Imagine a world where all you have to do is create. Great, right? Sweet. I mean, I imagine a world where all I have to do is sit here and draw. That sounds horrible. I still gotta draw, man. No, I love drawing. It's just that I have so many other things to do now that it's kind of hard to get around to doing it. So when I find the time, it's usually very early in the morning. I'm talking about 2-3 o'clock.
These bots love you. These bots are having a field day with you.
Early. Mm-hmm. Tell them I said, what up, though, bots?
You got FA Cash.
Yo,
here for the support.
FA Cast, hello. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anytime people drop in, I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Should have given her like an evil eye. It would have been great. Maybe I still can. I'll still go in and mess with her a little bit.
Guess what I just put together for you?
What's that?
I'm putting together a link tree for you.
Oh, that sounds awful. There's something I'm sure not to use.
Yeah, but I can share it out.
Sure. Yes, you could.
Trish says, true, but tons of people launching and you picked us.
It's we I anything again we could do to help any people launch it. It's launch and make get the word about their campaign out there, and it's not over. We'll keep promoting the campaign. We'll keep hoping and getting people to sign up for it. Bring attention to it, keep sharing it. We always say, even if you can't get in, that's understandable. People there's all type of money issues. We get it. If you can't get in, please do share those links. It makes a lot of difference. With these creators, it helps big time. Her foot is not right. Damn, I bet. Look at it. It's like bent like 18 different ways. I'll fix that.
It is. Yeah. That's what I say, Trish, when I want something that is sharing is caring. But I add something onto that. I would say, especially if it's me.
Yeah. Yeah, she's especially when she's trying to take food or something.
We got Miss Rain in the chat.
Hello.
She says, hey, Varian and Lola.
Hello. Again, everybody, I'm sorry about being live on Indie Vote. That wasn't my intention. This room was previously set up as a Indie Vote room. and I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and use it to go live. So apologies if it's not an Indie Vote broadcast. This is just me drawing, attempt to see if I can, how long I can do it, or if it's going to be at all uncomfortable for me, being that my armpits are, and they're still pretty bad. I'm still not out of the woods yet. There's still quite a bit of infection. Doctors have me on antibiotics, so hey, there's always, well, what causes it? Well, I don't sweat, but they also know that a certain amount of stress causes it, and I've had a lot to do these last few months that have, really kind of taken giving me something to be stressed out about. So,
He's always happy to share pictures with you.
Oh yeah, if you ever want to.
Speaking of that, my grandfather does want pictures.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give him something to do while he has COVID, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll send him to him. He could look in the ew. It'd be great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. It's I know the way that I draw seems a little unconventional, but that's because I am pretty much self-taught. So I bounce around an image, which I know pisses people off because they're like, no, finish this part. Like I can't go straight down. I just can't. I've tried before and it doesn't work. I bounce around all the time. I know there's a lot of other artists do the same, but I'm afraid I'm one of those artists.
Trish, this stream isn't bothering him. He's just trying to see if he can draw. So yes, we do have 3 shows tomorrow.
Correction. Indie Vote has 3 shows tomorrow. I don't have to be on that video. So.
The correction on that. Indie Vote has 2 shows tomorrow. And the Indie Princess has 3.
Yeah, see, good. I don't have to be on any of those. It's awesome. No, I like to pop in occasionally. It's fun. It's fun to be on some of the shows. Pop in and say hi. We'll work this out later. Make sure that my lines are there. Yeah, I like popping in and saying hi to everybody and being a pain in the butt.
Yeah, there's actually 3 shows going on tomorrow, Miss Raina. So at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're doing a launch party for Nina for Sunrise Blossom. And then at 2:30 is Pictures Be Crazy. And then at 9 p.m., me and Mike Jimmy are bringing back Backer Shots.
Back by unpopular demand.
A lot of people are asking me to bring it back. We got Tori in the chat. What are you drawing, bro?
Page of my comic. Gosh, I wish I could show you guys the original version of this page. I don't know where my old portfolio is at. My old portfolio has the original version of this page. Let me see if I see it.
Here, you talk. I'll try to find it.
Oh, there it is behind you. It's up there. That old.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna look.
Yeah. It has here. I think they're in there. I'm pretty sure.
Did take some out. Nope. That's all the original art now.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's no good. I would like to show you guys the original page for that, but I guess if it's not in that portfolio, then it's not in any of them. Yeah, you'll never find it if it's not.
I know where it's at. But I'm
It's
not getting it.
Huh?
I know where it's at, but I'm not getting it.
Yeah, it's in It's a lot of black pages. You can hand me those.
I know exactly where it's at.
No worries. Oh, under there. Thanks. Yeah, so these pages, I'm so glad I never released this book like this. I'm so glad. These are horrible. Look at this. Ugh. I was in my early 20s when I started drawing these, and I'm so glad I never released them. So glad, because in my opinion, they are not very good now. Would you guys like to see a panel from the next Mr. Rusty's? One of the last physical pages of Mr. Rusty's I'll do, because I'm going to go right over to digital while I'm here. It's Rusty meeting the Cadillacs when they came over to Michigan. Rusty was waiting, and he got a hold of Cadillac's wife. There it is. There it is. Stunning visual images. Wham, 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 wham. Yeah, there he is. There's a Cadillac in the back, but they're screaming. He's like, no, besmirched, besmirched, besmirched. Rusty's like, yeah, besmirched, besmirched, besmirched. And as you can see, Cadillac's wife is enjoying it quite a bit. But yeah, there's Rusty. Isn't he cute? Look at his little face. He's like, so close. Anyway, yeah. Gotta love Rusty. Anyway, there's Mr. Rusty. He's only available on Webtoon from Last Call Comics. If you got Webtoon, go and check it out. The Mr. Rusty's. I'm gonna return to working on that very soon. It ties into all my other comics too. So, in the other comics I have in the Vagrant verse, which is my name, just move with the letters moved around. Anyway, so yeah, folks. I mean, we got a long weekend ahead of us, I guess. You know, most people have Monday off. I know my son does, and
I don't.
No. I should. Well, most people have, you know, who don't go to racist schools have Monday off.
I don't know, but nothing to do that day, so it doesn't matter.
You mean it doesn't matter?
No, I'm saying I don't have anything to do, so they wouldn't tell us if we had school or not.
No.
I'm pretty sure, like, the school itself has a day off.
I see. I do not like how I ended that hairline. That sucks. Do better than that. And again, folks, I apologize if you were expecting. I think I want to make it longer than that. Actually, I'm gonna make a bunch of hair there. Apologize if you're expecting an Indie Vote show. I accidentally set the room up incorrectly. Did not mean to go live on Indie Vote, but that's fine. And I'll take it off of Indie Vote later. Supposed to only be on my YouTube, which only has 53 something subs, which is fine. I'm not looking to be a star or anything. Just think, I could be asleep right now.
You got 55 subs.
55? I should have like 56, 57 of them. I should have hundreds of thousands of adoring fans. Hundreds of thousands.
I just shared a link to your YouTube so everyone can go follow it.
Yeah, go follow my YouTube and the exploits of things that I put there. I don't like that either. This is, yeah. Go follow my YouTube. Go check it out. It's I'll do more on there if I get more subs though. Start making videos over my personal. And the cool thing on my personal YouTube is, for the most part, I get away with more. I say what I want to say over here, without having to worry about it blowing back on Indie Vote. Although I know there are some people out there who would love everything blow back on me if Indie Vote. Oh yeah. Hey.
He's okay. He's not the best right now.
Who's that?
Pops wants to know if you're feeling better.
Yeah, not completely, but I took some medicine today and I tried to lay around and just kind of lay on the sofa.
Back massage today.
Yeah, I asked, I joked with the wife that I'd like to see if I can draw, and she made me hold myself to it. So here I am, sitting here drawing. Yeah. You guys can see all my flaws, all my weaknesses when it comes to drawing. Live and full right before your very eyes. I learned that I have some verbal tics when I draw. And it's only because I actually I didn't accidentally. Yeah, I was watching a live stream and then it ended, and one of my live stream came on. Excuse me, while I was drawing, and then I discovered that I say okay a lot while drawing. Some people just cuss, so I'm trying to be aware of that and just not do these visual verbal cues. Excuse me, when I draw anymore, especially online, because that can get annoying. Imagine if I'm always like cussing, like damn it, shit, damn it, double damn it. Gorilla milk me. Imagine. The bots love me. They want my loving. Bring me the bots. Have them come into the chat and tell me their stories. I want to hear the Russian bot story. Especially if they sound like Florence Pugh and as Yelena. What are you doing, Mr. Grant? No. Okay. I said, okay. Did you see that guy's jerk? I said, okay. See, verbal tick when I draw. Maybe I should just start smoking when I draw or something. Just get a pipe. Or chew on something. Maybe I'll chew on one of those toothpicks I bought.
Oh, your weed toothpicks?
Yeah. I'll just chew on one of those when I draw from now on, and maybe it'll stop me from saying okay every, time I switch lines or change areas.
George said, hell yeah.
It might help. Crap.
You have a good night, Tori. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
My son has been given a lot of drawing assignments lately in class. In school, he hates it. He's like, I don't want to draw. I'm like, do you know who your father is? You know how to make me look when you can't draw.
We got Ren in the chat.
Ren.
He said, what up, homie?
What's up,
Welcome
sir?
Back to the living.
Thank you. Yeah, I am learning all kind of cool things about myself after me. Like, to get the camera in position, like I can't reach straight ahead anymore. So like my range of motion is like right in front of me. Like I can bend my elbows, and that's what I got. Like so, for now, like keyboarding is fine. If my back's not hurting. or there's no infection that's keeping me from like standing up straight. But like I can't reach ahead, so like straight ahead. So moving the camera into position was rough. I got Lola has to go shopping with me now because I can't reach certain things on shelves. Or here in the house, like anything on the top shelf. Well, I mean that's really no different than any other time. I couldn't reach top shelf, but now I can't reach it. Like even if I go stand on the footstool, I can't put my hand above. My hands don't go above my head. Okay. Thought about putting her in a. I thought about putting her in like a hospital gown, but now I'm thinking no. I'm thinking I'm gonna put her in like regular clothes, like she's been possessed off the streets, yo. She's for the streets. No, don't bring her home. She's for the streets.
Red wants to know if you pissed up a spirit.
I must have, man. I must have. I think in a former life, like I must have been a dick. Because the health stuff that I go through is just weird.
Not as bad as me.
No. I need to give you a break on picking on you about it, because I pick on you about getting sick all the time and getting third world diseases, but
Rose says former life.
yeah, and this it might have something to do with what I've done in this life. It might. Yeah, it's been difficult, but like the thing is, it comes out of nowhere. Like I could be fine one minute and have plans for the day, and then an hour and a half, 2 hours later, I can't move. The other day, Lola had to come get me off the bathroom floor. I just went down, and that was it. It was like that was it for the day, I believe, wasn't it? Yeah, like I was done. When you guys see me on the shows, like there's a lot of antibiotics and pain meds it took to get me there. And
most of the time when you're off camera, you're laying on the couch or in bed.
yeah, sometimes I'm not even at my desk. Like I'll be in bed and laying there, and I know you guys don't know it, but yeah, I'll be knocked the hell out. Yeah, I've fallen asleep on stream too, especially if I'm not on screen. You guys better believe I've fallen asleep. There's actually a recording of me snoring on one of the shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the geekgasms.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You were warned.
Seeing Boo's in the chat.
Yeah.
It's interesting because one side of your brain is drawing, while the other side is talking. LOL.
Yeah.
And Ren says, "Well, keep your head up and do some stretching." I got to get back to destroying some paper myself.
All right, sir. I'll see you. I'm hoping to see you at the show very soon. I did a couple shows last year, so we'll see what this year looks like. You have a good one. Stay safe, sir. Yeah. All right. My son, he calls it reference. Dad, I need reference. Reference? The hell is
JT Maloney in the chat.
Yeah.
He said, "Draw all the things."
You know, the weird guys, I did this Dutch angle and I hate it now. And I did this Dutch angle. I had been watching a lot of Thor. I'm sorry. Thor, and there was another movie I was watching. I had a lot of Dutch angles. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do some Dutch angles. What the hell did I do that for? Yeah, it was kind of fun, though. I'll admit. It's kind of fun. So next time a lot of you guys see this page, it'll be completed a lot more, but it will also be she'll be chained up, probably kind of erotically, even though it's not not supposed to be erotic. You might think it is. I mean, maybe that's good. It tricks the reader into thinking, oh yeah, I'm about to see some sweetness. No, you're not. I don't like her foot there.
Problems with that foot.
Yeah, I need to call Brandon over. He can. Brandon, if you're watching, I need you to come. You ain't gotta come over, but you gotta kind of help me design the appropriate foot.
Seeing boobs, and I can't concentrate with boobs in my face either. But concentration is overrated.
Yeah. Who needs to concentrate? Found out today that I'm very good at a video game I never played. Yeah, guys. Apparently, I'm very good at Fortnite. Now, hold your applause. Hold your applause. And some of you like Fortnite. What the fuck are you doing playing that? But yeah, I'm apparently very good at it. I came in number one twice, almost in a row. Twice number one twice, and then runner ups on last time. That's only because I didn't realize I didn't have the right gun equipped. So yeah, apparently I'm very good at that game. I didn't know that. I'm not addicted to it. I just played it twice with my kid. I'm like, okay. I need caffeine. No, I don't. I need caffeine. I'm going to sleep. I promise you guys that. Did I ever show you guys these cards I did? Maybe not. I probably won't release them. They were originally going to be cards for this book, for the Forgotten. And I hate them now. There's probably only 3 that I can stand. 2 that I cannot. So,
JT Moore says I'm only drawing 250 sketch cards. He wants to die.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I only drew 5. Well, 5 cards. I was like, nah.
Who said, oh, nice to yours?
Well, here's the problem. I drew these in one night, probably in like 4 or 5 hours. And I drew them to size. Now, originally my plan was going to be to draw them on like a piece of Bristol board, like this, and just like slide it in half. That way I can get more detail in them. But then I was thinking, okay, I understand, and it could be a rumor, that Jim Lee drew those X-Men cards that everyone loves from the 90s. He drew those to scale. And that was, that's what I read anyway. And so I was like, well, okay, I'll draw them to scale, and that way I can try to put in as much detail as I possibly can. And I don't know. I feel like I missed the mark. Like, had I been able to make the cards bigger, I would have been able to put more detail in and make the characters look like themselves. Father Wash isn't bad. Raquel isn't bad. Lucius isn't bad. But I kind of feel like with Mihaela and Lillian, I kind of missed the mark. So
I don't know. She looks like me.
I just figured, I said, you know what? I may redo these. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably end up redoing at least 1 or 2 of them. Maybe releasing those or something else. Maybe freebies at a con or something. I'll get them done.
When you do your crowdfunding, you can make them in a tier.
I'm not sure I'm going to do crowdfunding for this book.
You are.
And I don't know, man. I
If you don't, I will.
Like, what if I just want to just put it out and tell people to go pick it up? Like, you guys know, I've never done crowdfunding. Like, I've always put my books out and just said, hey, I got a book out. That's why no one hears about them. You guys don't support me at all. I'm joking. You guys do a fantastic job with supporting Indie Vote, and I appreciate it. I know the people who, come to Indie Vote for promotion and support, and I know they appreciate it. So, yeah, I mean, thank you guys. Really, I don't say it enough. Indie Vote would not be where it is without the support of people who watch and watch these shows we put out. And again, once again, I apologize for being on Indie Vote right now. That was not my intention. So if you're looking for some of that sweet Indie Vote talk, have to wait till tomorrow. Again, I apologize. I'm sorry.
Yeah, at least they got to see your awesome drawing.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming together, and you guys can say, "Hey, we watched that happen live," and now he's adding more stuff to it. I'm gonna probably go in and do something funky to her eyes or something to let everybody know she is truly possessed. And then, yeah, I mean, I'll put some chains in there, detail the room to the point where I overwork the image and it looks horrible. And
take it away.
Yeah, I'll keep noodling at an image forever, guys, and then the book will be out in 2025 if I have my way. And even then, I'll still be trying to work on the last page or something. Oh, I can really let me redo this page. She's kind of thick, isn't she?
Yeah.
And look at all that thick. Look at all that cake I gave her. Look at all that cake. Cake. It's a ton of cake. Speaking of cake, we had cake today. I didn't have any cake, but there was cake in there. Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, it was
really sweet though.
It was the cake for the launch party. And there's another cake tomorrow.
And then another cake on Thursday.
Oh my goodness. All these cakes. All this cake. How much can I take? Yeah, boy. I dropped those hot rhymes and that hot flavor in your ear. Worst part about this is that I spend so much time looking at art. Sometimes might have something wrong with it, and I'm looking at mine. I'm like, no, I know what's wrong with it. So, but I will have this done and some other pieces that I've been working on. I am just glad to be able to kind of draw and not be in pain at this point. Not be in tremendous amounts of pain. But so if I can keep this up, then maybe I can, knock out a couple of covers. I know I owe some covers out there people have asked me about. So my intention is to get people their covers. I have not forgot you, I promise. Illness kicked my butt though. If you want pictures of my illness though, let me know. Happy to send them.
You love sharing it.
Love it. There's nothing that makes me happier than sending out pictures of my.
You just don't show the naughty ones.
Well, yeah, because like you gotta understand the hydronitis goes everywhere. Hydronitis suppurativa can go anywhere there's moisture, hair, and darkness. So when I say those things to you, understand that sometimes it's not my armpit that's affected. I know people say, "Well, your armpits?" No, I can't walk today for good reason. Oh, stay in the house, man. Stay in the house. Yeah. Eric's got a chance to. I sent Eric a picture of my butt before. He was eating. Hey,
Wise, how are you?
How is she lame?
Yeah, Wise popping in the show to show support.
Thank you, Wise. Appreciate it, sir. Yeah. Okay. Oops. No. I'm not being able to pick that up. That's what I need. I need a pencil slave.
So normally it's the case when you see him.
Yeah, when I drop pencils, hey, go get that for me. I dropped it. You guys want to see something freaky that I do? That I can only do when I'm drawing? I don't know where I learned this skill. I don't know where it came from, but one day I just did it and I just kept doing it.
No, it's not about. It's not COVID. COVID already ran through the house. You gotta explain your illness to Wise now.
Well, hidradenitis suppurativa is a skin disorder, autoimmune disorder. Well, some people say autoinflammatory disorder, where I don't sweat like normal people. People like normally sweat; they release toxins and germs. I don't do that. They stay inside of me, but they got to come out. So when they do come out, I get painful boils or lesions that open. So it started when I was like 16, maybe even 15. But yeah, it's been a struggle. And so I get them in my armpit, groin, pretty much anywhere where there's moisture, hair, anywhere the skin might touch, I can get them. Yeah, you let your imagination take you away with that one.
Yeah, he's on pain meds and everything else for it.
Yeah, lots of pain medication.
And THC.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, one of the things that I do is when I'm drawing, I can use both hands, left and right. So I'll like, it's weird. I know, being ambidextrous, I'm not, except for when I draw. And it's only when I like want to do it. So like I can go in here and I don't know why I can do this, but it is weird to me. And and yeah, I think the wife doesn't like it. Probably bothers her.
Miss Raina has a question.
Sure.
Is Pitches Be Crazy a promo stream only for campaigns?
Well, it helps if you got a campaign because the prizes that we we back your campaign up to $50. So it helps me. We'll have a campaign that's actively running. If it's not running, it could be in launch mode. When we're at Comic Cons, we just buy them straight away from the person. We'll come to them, ask them to do some type of weird dare, and then it was weird. We did a lot of Pitches Be Crazy. Remember that? We went around and we just dared creators to do certain things, and they would do it, and we'd buy their book. So,
two of those.
Huh?
I think we did two of those.
Yeah, so yeah. So like, if you're like you don't have a campaign running, if you got a launch page, we can do it. If you've got a book out already, you got a website, we might be able to do something. Contact Lola. Let us know what you got, and I'm sure you can figure something out.
You've been drawn for almost an hour now. That is progress.
It is, because I'd have been like, it hurts. Any other time, you know that.
Yeah.
Make it stop. It isn't fair to me. Okay. See, there you go. Okay. But that's just my tick. Okay. After one day, I have to do this and track my eyes because I know that my eyes are probably going all over the place. Because like I just thought, okay, I need to fix this bed sheet. So the blue line started doing that, and I hold blue in one hand and regular pencil in the other. Sometimes I'll go over it. I'll do it in blue left, and then I'll go over. It's a weird thing that I do. I don't know why I do that, but
That's probably your autism.
it could be. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that too. Yeah, I have autism. I have Asperger's. So maybe it's something to do with that. I don't know, but yeah, I've been able to do it since I was younger, and did it in school and got in trouble. Teacher was like, "Quit showing off, quit goofing around," and I'm like, I'm not. This feels natural to me. Yeah. So Lola says I've been drawing for an hour, so I think she's giving me permission to stop, which is great.
No, you need to get some rest.
Yeah. So I can stop. Yay. I will finish this picture though, I promise, and I will try to remember everybody who's in here. I'll finish it before this long weekend is over. And I'll remember everyone who's in here and I'll tag you in it. I'll put it on Facebook. I'll tag you in it if you want. If you don't, then sorry. But I'll tag you in it and then we'll get, and then you'll see it finished. Because I got a lot to do. I got a back wall to put in there. I gotta put sheets on this bed and all kinds of stuff. And I'm probably gonna have her because I gotta, like I'm looking at all the stuff I gotta do.
But here is his personal YouTube, so you can follow him when he does draw. The link is in the chat for that.
Yeah.
And the link for his link tree is in the chat. More bots.
More bots.
The bots are loving you.
Robots in disguise. All right, guys. Thanks for coming on. Drawing with me. I appreciate it. I'm going to get some rest. Let this piece sit. I will hate it in the morning. Don't worry. Guys, thanks. You guys have a great weekend.
Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for 3 different shows. You guys have a good night.